Hello, my name is Ruta and you are watching Hair Diary, also disguised Mood Diary. And today we are on day 31 of Good Hair Days Challenge. So this is going to be day 31 out of 100. However, as you can see, my hair already looks very beautiful and shiny and with the shape. So I decided to keep it that way and just to do slight modification by going into the hairstyle, which won't require for me to change that much. Why? Because today I went to a hairdresser after all this lockdown.
How you like that?
And it's been, I think last time when I went to cut my hair at the hairdresser's was January, so now it's like 8 months later. My brother cut my hair in between, but well, as much as I appreciate it, this is slightly different, twisted. So instead of day 31, today we're gonna do day 46, which suits my requirement of not changing that much because I already have nice waves, and the hairstyle will be low pony. And for that we don't really need much. We need hairbrush, then we need hairband, we need hair grip, and medium hold hairspray. I'm not gonna use hairspray. My hair is good as it is right now. I think my hairdresser has used some of a product already. So that's what we're gonna do. Low pony, pretty simple. So the step number one is to brush all your hair back towards the nape of the neck. I need to gather all the hair together and secure tightly with a hairband to create a low ponytail. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm just kind of like keeping the hair style at the front as it is. And all I'm doing, I'm just slightly and gently brushing backwards. And now I have them all in my grip. It looks like this. And I'm securing it tightly with a hairband, as per instructions. With this hairstyle, there is another little twist. It's kind of like a bit fancier ponytail. So it looks pretty tidy already, but there is another little thing that we need to do. Take a small piece of hair from underneath the ponytail and wrap the small section of your hair around the base of the ponytail. So it will look, and after that we need to secure it with a hair grip. Okay, so it looks like this. I take a small section of my hair from the bottom of the ponytail, and I'm using basically to wrap it around my hairband to conceal the hairband. So basically what we're doing, we concealing hairband so that the ponytail color is kind of all the same and it looks like all hair rather than hair and something. Right, let me just check how it looks from the back. Yeah, I cannot see any of my hair sticking out, so I think I've done the job pretty neatly. And yeah, of course, my hairdresser did all the hard work of styling the hair. Let me just check once again. Yeah, I think it looks pretty tidy. So the result of this simple hairstyle is this. I think this bit can become a little bit loose, so if that happens, you need to tighten it a little bit slightly. And that's your low ponytail. Right, now the part where I talk about my mood. by the way, I decided to go for these earrings because me and my partner decided to go for a walk after we're gonna eat. And these earrings I got in Bali, and it has nice jingle effect. So I'm gonna use it. Okay, so today, how's my mood? It's been a bit of unpredictable, shall I say? Or basically, I had to rush quite early for my hairdresser to be there, and I got a little bit earlier than I needed. And I end up not eating too much of breakfast. I only got like a cereal bar. So, and then in my hairdresser salon, I took like 5 hours and a bit. It's a slow process with a bit of a waiting times, but you know, I do it because I think it's worth it. And when I got back, I was like really, well, hangry is not really right word. I would say hangry means emotional, hungry, and also sensitive. So I don't even know if there is a word for it. But yeah, and as soon as I ate, I became much more stable and much more kind of like emotionally fine. So I do like to spend time at the hairdressers because it's kind of like you know, you kind of like are forced to wait, and then you have to wait, and then while you're waiting, you cannot really do any other jobs or chores, so you're resting. You basically are forced to rest and wait, and you know that you're dedicating your time for yourself, for your beauty, for your self-care. So I know it's a long time, but for me it feels like investment of time. So yeah, and today actually in UK it's extremely hot. So I am quite sensitive to temperatures too cold, and when it's too hot, I also kind of feel a bit like cranky and sensitive. So yeah, so I have not been going out of my house ever since I got back. Even walking there and back was kind of like enough of the heat. It feels kind of like there is a cling film around the area, and then it's just like loss of moisture and temperature and not much of a kind of like conditioning going on. I actually switched off conditioner because the sound is pretty bad if I'm filming it at the same time. So, and I'm a bit hungry now again, so I think my mood right now, let's say it's 7 out of 10. But I actually am quite grateful that today I didn't really do any work. And yesterday I think I didn't do any work. Yeah, deliberately yesterday and today I didn't do any work. None of the work. I didn't spend much time next to my laptop, and I feel like that part of my brain has rested, because I have noticed after last week, I think I've done kind of like a non-stop round of working my corporate job, then doing things for my business, then, you know, like looking at other things at computer, and I didn't have any break over the weekend, and therefore I was like quite tired the entire week, because there was no time where I would actually completely break that kind of like concentrating and, you know, having my intense focus on creating something. So yeah, so now I feel like I'm having that, and from tomorrow I'm starting again. I'm gonna have a Thai lesson in the morning, which I haven't done last week. So it's gonna start with a brain intense activity. So that's my mood for today. I feel also slightly dizzy. This type of weather makes me feel strange in a way, because it feels a little bit surreal. It's very not typical for it to be so hot in here. Right now it's I think 32 degrees, and I'm not used to that sort of temperatures. Anyways, so that's my Sunday for you and for me, and I hope that you... Wait a minute, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Okay, that's my Saturday. And yeah, so it was not much work, and I like it that way. Well, I'll do some work, but I think for now it's okay, just to kind of like allow ourselves to be a bit like jelly type of mood. So yeah, that's that, and I hope that you too got a chance to rest. And if there is something that you and if there's been something that you have been working on non-stop, take a break. I read somewhere, or maybe I listened somewhere, where it says like when we continuously use the same part of our brain, we kind of become really tired. So what it needs happen, we need to switch our activities and do something else. So we don't have to just stop and don't do anything, but when we do something else that in comparison, to what we do all the time, when we do something different, we allow that part of brain that you use all the time to rest and regenerate and refresh. That's how it works, like with creativity and the projects and things like that. We can't just be in it all the time, because otherwise we lose perspective. So that's what I'm doing now, and that's what I wish for you also to do today, if you feel tired or if you feel like you've been doing too much. And yes, thank you for watching, and I hope that you are getting some chance to chill, literally. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.